So this is Euro AUD, like the Euro versus the Australian dollar. Since I already did my analysis on the trade, you can see I'm waiting for my setup right here. Already did my analysis. So I'll just go from the high time frame, come back down to show you exactly what I was doing. By the time I was doing this analysis, I did not record it, so we can see. Let's map this out. Euro AUD is buying. It's been buying since 2023, and this is where we have like a major weekly break of structure right here. Let me highlight this. We have a weekly break of structure right here. This is a weekly break of structure. Signifying that price is going up, and we have all this room. We have all this area here to trade and continue buying Euro AUD. Now we can see that price just reacted off a weekly demand zone right here, a weekly order block, and now I'm expecting to continue buying this market to the upside because it's a weekly order block, so it's very strong. We go to the daily time frame, and on daily time frame we can see the weekly order block is mapped by this red zone, this red and white zone here. Price tapped into it, failed to take out this low, and then continue buying to the upside. And I was reading the weekly structure and the daily structure right here. This is where I was reading the daily structure right about here. I was reading daily structure, break of structure. We have our first break of structure here, second break. Price tapped into this one, treating this as liquidity, of course. Tapped into this one and give us like an internal market structure shift. When I go down to the, let me zoom into that area. Price is giving us an internal market structure shift. You can see right there. And now I'm expecting price to fall again before continue buying up. When we go down to the 4 hours time frame, which is where I was, it's gonna be very fast. On the 4 hours time frame, when we this is when we tapped into the order block right here. This is when we tapped into this order block, and this is the 4 hours market structure shift. I'm going to highlight that. This is when we tapped into the order block. This gave us like when we're on a downtrend, tap into the order block. So that was the break of structure, the last break of structure of the bearish move, and this is where we have a market structure shift on 4 hours time frame. On 4 hours time frame, that is where we have a market structure shift or a change of character. After that, we've been having uptrends, buying up, and then after that, price took out this low right here, and is now reacting off this level. Although this level is the daily level, right? This level is currently reacting at is the daily level reacted off. That daily level pushed above this 4 hours break of structure right here, giving us a market structure shift. And now we're expecting to continue buying from this 4 hours level right down here. I've just mapped. I've been waiting for this trade for days, like really waiting for days. And if that should play out, setting a limit that will give me is 1 is to 6.78 ways to reward ratio, setting a limit. But I don't think I'm going to set in a limit. I'll use confirmation entry to really show me that yes, price is going up. And again, confirmation entry can really give you better rates to reward. Like get up to 1 is to 10, 1 is to 8 ways to reward on this trade. And with confirmation that we are going up, I have more confidence to take this trade. So this is my analysis on Euro AUD. You can take a screenshot of the chart. You can where I'm looking at price. Remember, price just tapped into first of all, we have a weekly level right here, which is represented by red this red line right here, and then we have this daily level. Let me daily order block that has been mitigated. Let me put that on another color, maybe purple. Yeah, so this daily order block has been mitigated right here. The daily order block got tapped in right here, and then price pushed up, and right here this is a 4 hours. This is a 4 hours order block. We're looking to continue buying this market to the upside. So this is my analysis on Euro AUD. I didn't want to play my chart again and start all over, but next time maybe I'd look into it. So this is my analysis on Euro AUD, right? This is my analysis on Euro AUD. So you can look to set your limit. You can set your limit. I think the trade has the. You can set your limit on the trade, or you can wait for confirmation. When I talk about confirmation, I mean market structure shift. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Let me come down here. confirmation. You see, price is, I like the way price is moving. It's showing that it's going to give confirmation. Price could come down, go up, come down, tap into my zone, take out that level, buy, and then continue buying up. So like a market structure shift, this is what I want to see. Let me take out this and this. So this is what I want to see. I want to see price. This is the price tap into my zone here. Take out this, the previous lower high, tapping back into another order block. This is going to be happening on 15 minutes. I'll be using this on 15 minutes. The moment price tap into this zone, I'm going down to 15 minutes to look at this structure. Once I get this structure, I'm buying Euro AUD to the upside, and my target is going to be this 1.6500. 1.65,000 rather. My target is going to be 1.65,000. That's going to be my target on this trade. Euro AUD. That's going to be my target on Euro AUD. For now, I think I'm just going to be waiting for price to play out on this trade. I'm just going to be waiting for price to play out on this trade. Right? I'm just going to be waiting for price on this trade. So yeah, this is my analysis on Euro AUD.